Well, hello there, and welcome in. Midnight Ghost Hunt seemed to come out of nowhere and made a huge splash in the prop hunt scene. I don't know about you, but I've been playing a lot of this game. While there are numerous things I really enjoy, I have noticed a few bugs and some slight balance issues. For the most part, the game has been absolutely amazing. Unexpectedly, the Midnight Ghost Hunt development team has released a patch to address some of the worst offenders. This is great news for those of us who are enjoying the game. It shows a lot of initiative and lets us know that the devs are actively listening and trying to improve their game. Having said all of that, let's jump right into the patch notes. Hey all, it's been 1 week since we launched into early access. Thanks again everyone for your incredible support and feedback. It's been a blast playing and discussing with you all. Over the past week, the team has been listening and focusing on how best to address common feedback and complaints without disrupting what people seem to be enjoying the most. As a quick note, we are aware of the prop damage hit registration issue, and while we don't have a fix ready for this patch, it is high on the team's priority list and will ideally improve this next patch. We've just released our first patch in an attempt to address various feedback and reports we've been getting from the community, and here's what you can expect from it. Alright, this is all good news here. The prop damage hit registration has been something that we've seen and a lot of other people have seen. It's nice to see their team is acknowledging that there is an issue and they're working on fixing it for the next patch. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with this part of the patch notes. By default, Quick Play created games now end after 2 matches and put everyone back into the queue. This should help mix up the matches a bit and improve our matchmaking pool significantly. Server browse created games are not affected. Players can vote on a rematch to continue the rounds as desired. XP and shards are now granted as soon as the game is over rather than waiting until after the MVP screen. This will ideally improve host quits to deny progress. This one's huge. We've seen this a lot in our games where as soon as you kill the host, they drop out or you wipe the enemy team and then their host quits to prevent your shards. So this is going to be huge. This is a nice little add to the game right here. New lobby code system. Share the code to make it easier for your friends to join your lobby. This is nice so you don't have to fill up your friends list. This is a good little addition. Added 4 new languages: French, Spanish, Polish, and Brazilian Portuguese, with more to come. Added a new emote, Rainbow. Excited to see what that looks like. Harpoon Bazooka now has a reload cooldown animation to make it less spammable, and the duration of the harpoon attachment has been reduced. I think this is going to be a good fix. I don't think the Harpoon Bazooka was too strong. I think you could just shoot it too frequently and lock up a ghost way too easily. So I'm excited to see this one in game. Untrappable Ghost perk now works as a counter to Harpoon, as well as making the duration much shorter. I'm curious to see this one in the game because with the nerfs to the Harpoon, if this makes it to where it's even harder to be harpooned, this might actually be an overtune, but we've got to see it in game to see how it actually works. The Reaper is now less accurate while moving, not scoped in. Movement speed increases inaccuracy while hip firing. So I will agree that the Reaper was definitely in the top spot when it came to high level gameplay. Even though it didn't have the fastest time to kill, the versatility on it was just insane. So I'm curious to see how this affects the gun in game and how this shakes up the meta. So this will be something exciting to see in game. Pinging a player will now only track them for 2.5 seconds instead of 4, allowing for more escapes. This is definitely one that could go either way, right? With some of the new changes to ghosts, it might give ghosts more of an advantage. Right now, I think most people would prefer to play ghosts over hunter anyway because they're more fun. Given the fact that you can't lock them down as much, you can't run and gun them, and now you can't track them. This might make ghosts a little bit overpowered, but I'm curious to see it in game. Minor prop health and speed adjustments, and ghost form is now slightly faster. Streamer mode improvements now hides lobby name, invite code, and team chat. This will be a good one. Added option to turn off the auto balance and server tools. Vacuum and consumer XP set to 50 down from 100 due to it outshining the MVP kills screen. I know this was one that probably frustrated a lot of us. You could be out there slaying, doing the best for your team, getting the most kills, and at the end of the day, whoever vacuumed up the ghost showed his MVP. This will be a nice way to shake up the end leaderboard. Fixed an issue where you could not apply some resolution settings in the video options menu. Password entry is no longer visible plain text. Potentially fixed the memory issue while sitting in the friend invite screen for a while. Fixed the generator under attack sound not playing. Mini-map collision problems and unintended hiding spots are also fixed. It should be less likely for North American and Asian lobbies to end up together. So this is something we are continuing to adjust. I know this is one that a lot of us saw, just insane pings. I understand that there's a small player pool, so it's going to happen right now. Hopefully, as more people find the game, this improves over time. But it's good to see that they're going to try to keep the lobbies separated as best they can. Many more bug fixes. A note on the anti-cheat. We're currently working with our anti-cheat provider to improve overall reliability. There have been some improvements as we go, but not completely solved as of this patch. We will keep everyone posted on the progress. Thanks for all your feedback and bug reports. They have been tremendously helpful. If you haven't already, join us on the Discord, where we're having channels set up to make it super easy to tell us all about any bugs you run into or any feedback you might have. Thanks again, and see you on the hunt. Team MGH. Okay, so my thoughts on the patch notes. I'm happy with most of the changes that were made. Changes to the harpoon were needed. The Reaper needed to have some of its accuracy tweaked, so this is good as well. I'm unsure if the ping was needed, but I'll have to see it in game. It was already easy to lose targets if they were very good, and this could make it nearly impossible to track targets if they break line of sight frequently. I think the changes to the untrappable perk, combined with harpoon nerfs, may be a slight overtune, but that'll need to be tested in game. I am very happy about the shards tuning and having them drop right at the end of the match. I have lost tons of shards due to lobbies being closed early. All in all, I'm very happy with the patch. It's nice to see the dev team listening and continuing to improve their game. Even if something is overtuned, I feel like the dev team will take the feedback and work to rebalance it. All in all, great job. I'm looking forward to getting back in the game, and I will see you all on the hunt.